Learn English to Gujarati science vocabulary, falsifiability to
विशिष्टता.
welcome, brave word scientist. Hey, you are about to learn some very intelligent words without needing to wear a lab coat or dramatically whisper. The data is speaking. Let's make these English and Gujarati terms stick in your brain in a fun way. Today you will meet 8 big ideas: falsifiability, reproducibility, validity, reliability, measurability, robustness, sensitivity, and specificity. In Gujarati, these are
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા, પુનરુત્પાદકતા, માન્યતા, વિશ્વસનીયતા, માપનીયતા, મજબૂતી, સંવેદનશીલતા,
and
વિશિષ્ટતા.
yes, they are long. No, they are not here to ruin your day. Your mission today. You do not need to memorize everything at once. Just listen, laugh a little, and repeat the Gujarati words out loud. A scientific claim needs falsifiability.
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા,
Science also needs reproducibility.
પુનરુત્પાદકતા,
A result should have validity.
માન્યતા,
A tool should show reliability.
વિશ્વસનીયતા,
Data needs measurability.
માપનીયતા,
A design needs robustness.
મજબૂતી,
A sensor may have sensitivity.
સંવેદનશીલતા,
A report needs specificity.
વિશિષ્ટતા.
The lab of dramatic ideas. Picture a very serious laboratory where everyone is over-caffeinated and slightly suspicious of bad theories. That is the perfect place for your first 2 words. A student runs into the lab waving a notebook. I have a theory. The professor squints and asks, can it be tested and possibly proven wrong? If yes, it has.
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા,
Meaning falsifiability. Without.
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા.
The theory is hard to test. Then another researcher repeats the experiment 3 times. Same method, same result, same smug face. That is
પુનરુત્પાદકતા.
reproducibility. In science,
પુનરુત્પાદકતા,
is essential because one lucky result is not enough. Even a broken clock is correct twice a day, and yet nobody gives it a Nobel Prize. Stamp it, trust it, measure it. Now let's move from theory drama to practical checking. This is the part where clipboards become emotionally important. Imagine a giant red stamp coming down on a result. Approved, checked, sensible. That stamp is
માન્યતા,
validity. If we question the validity of an argument, we question its.
માન્યતા,
Next comes reliability, or
વિશ્વસનીયતા,
if a machine works properly again and again, it has.
વિશ્વસનીયતા,
A bridge, a clock, or even your favorite pen can show.
વિશ્વસનીયતા.
And then we ask, can we actually measure this thing? That is measurability.
માપનીયતા,
Without.
માપનીયતા.
Comparison becomes difficult. In other words, if nobody can measure it, the spreadsheet starts crying. Strong, sensitive, and oddly specific. These last 3 words sound like the description of a very complicated superhero. Honestly, that works. Robustness is
મજબૂતી,
a strong wall, a durable design, or a sturdy bridge can all have.
મજબૂતી,
In difficult conditions.
મજબૂતી.
Matters. Sensitivity is
સંવેદનશીલતા,
a person may show emotional,
સંવેદનશીલતા,
and an instrument may show high.
સંવેદનશીલતા.
To light. So yes, both your friend and your camera can be sensitive, though hopefully not for the same reasons. Finally, specificity is
વિશિષ્ટતા,
good instructions need
વિશિષ્ટતા,
a clear report values.
વિશિષ્ટતા.
If someone says, do the thing with the stuff over there, that is the opposite of
વિશિષ્ટતા.
mini dialogue chaos. Let's hear these words in a quick scene. Imagine 2 researchers, one organized and one powered entirely by panic. A. What makes a theory scientific? B.
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા.
A. Why do we trust this study? B. Because it shows.
પુનરુત્પાદકતા.
A. Is this conclusion solid? B. We need to check its.
માન્યતા.
A. Can we trust this machine? B. Yes, it has.
विश्वसनीयता.
A. Can we compare the data? B. Only if there is.
मापनीयता.
A. Will the design survive pressure? B. It has good.
मजबूती.
A. Why did the sensor detect that tiny signal? B. High.
संवेदनशीलता.
A. Why is your report so clear? B. Because I used.
विशिष्टता.
Not vague chaos. Quick memory tricks. You do not need magic, but a few memory hooks help. Let's make these long Gujarati words less scary. Think of falsifiability as the ability to prove a claim wrong.
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા.
It is the doorway only testable ideas can enter. Think of reproducibility as repeat, repeat, repeat.
પુનરુત્પાદકતા.
Think of validity as an official stamp.
માન્યતા.
Think of reliability as something you can trust every time.
વિશ્વસનીયતા.
Think of measurability as the ruler word.
માપનીયતા.
Think of robustness as strength under pressure.
મજબૂતી.
Think of sensitivity as noticing tiny signals or feelings.
સંવેદનશીલતા.
Think of specificity as exact detail.
વિશિષ્ટતા.
Fast quiz, no lab explosions. Time for a quick check. You answer in your head, out loud, or with the confidence of a game show champion. What Gujarati phrase means falsifiability?
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા.
What is reproducibility in Gujarati?
પુનરુત્પાદકતા.
What is the Gujarati word for validity?
માન્યતા.
How do you say reliability in Gujarati?
વિશ્વસનીયતા.
What is measurability in Gujarati?
માપનીયતા.
What is robustness in Gujarati?
મજબૂતી.
How do you say sensitivity in Gujarati?
સંવેદનશીલતા.
What Gujarati word means specificity?
વિશિષ્ટતા.
One last challenge. Now try to follow this tiny story. You already know more than you think. A researcher presents a theory with.
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા.
The team repeats the experiment to confirm.
પુનરુત્પાદકતા.
Then they check the.
માન્યતા.
Of the conclusion, the.
વિશ્વસનીયતા.
Of the equipment, and the.
માપનીયતા.
Of the data. Their design shows.
મજબૂતી.
The sensor has high.
સંવેદનશીલતા.
And the final report has excellent.
વિશિષ્ટતા.
Congratulations, you just survived advanced vocabulary with dignity. Friendly goodbye. Nice work today. You handled some seriously advanced words, and your brain deserves a respectful round of applause. Thank you for learning with me. Practice these words again out loud.
ખોટું સાબિત કરી શકાય તેવી ક્ષમતા. પુનરુત્પાદકતા. માન્યતા. વિશ્વસનીયતા. માપનીયતા. મજબૂતી. સંવેદનશીલતા.
And.
વિશિષ્ટતા.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and next time these words will feel much less scary and much more yours.